All right, here's Wagon Wheel by Old Crow Medicine Show. The fun fact about the song is that it's by Bob Dylan in a sense. The chorus comes from Bob Dylan mostly, and kind of how that chord progression kind of works. So they gave him 50% of the writing credits on this song, and um, you know, the people who finished up this song really adored Dylan in the bootleg days, and that's how they discovered that song. Because you can try and find it on YouTube, like an old quality of Dylan, um, singing "Wagon Wheel," just like kind of like the chorus. Um, Anyways, the capo's on the second fret because we're actually in the key of A, and that's going to mean something for us. But for now, the chords are going to be G, D, E minor, and C. And that's it. And like any Dylan song or, any song in general, it's going to be the same thing all the way through. So we have something like this. And then back up again. So like I said, in the key of A, what makes this knowledgeable for you to know is you can have a harmonica in the key of A, and whenever there's not lyrics playing, you can get your holder, or if you're doing a cover or whatever, this is all going to make sense because it's in the key of A. Also, when they're soloing on the violin or the multiple instruments that they have going, you could do something on the guitar as well, and it's in the key of A. So your hot spots are going to be wherever the A note is, and knowing what is in the key of A. So the key of A, as I'm going to pull up on the screen right now, has three sharps in it. So it goes from A to B to C sharp to D to E to F sharp to G sharp, and then at home with A. So if you can find your A note on the fretboard or just go in the key of A, that's something that you can do. Like I said, I just find my hot spots right here with the little D shape that we have of A major. Obviously the bar chord right here. It's all right there for you. We have an A over here. And knowing the actual chords that you're playing, not really playing a D chord right here, you're playing an E major. Same with this C chord, you're really playing a D. So transposing it like in your mind, but also it's just easy to have the capo on the second fret if you're just doing rhythm. But if you want to do a dual roll, you got to know, okay, I'm in the key of A. Really when I'm playing a G, that's really an A. So long-winded, I'm sorry about that, but kind of the story behind the song. Like I said, the cadence is just something like this. So head down south to the land of pines, thumb my way down with Caroline, staring up the road of gray eyes, seeing lights. I laid down the coast in 17 hours. Picking me bouquet dogwood vines, and I'm hoping for all I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, I'm like a wagon wheel. Rock me, my man, the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So the cool thing about the capo is that we could do some stuff with it, right? It's going to be easy to do. Like you saw at the end with that C, I'm just, hammering on the middle finger, just taking it off, putting it back on. Something to spice it up after a while. Same thing when you want to climb back up to that G from the C, so at the end. So I can see my baby tonight. Bum, 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 bum. Rock me, mama, like a riding wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So anytime you're coming from that C and you go to that G, you could just walk it all the way down. So if we go in a little bit closer, You know, it's just gonna be the same stuff over and over again, but it makes it easy with the capo. So you know, you have the 3 of the A from the capo, 2 open, and then on the fat E string open. You can go right to that 3, or you could go even open 2 3. So again, rock me mama like a wagon wheel, rock me mama any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me, bum 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 bum. Mama like the wind and the rain, rock me mama like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. And you know, that's it. I don't know. I made this, I guess, a little bit longer than maybe I should have, but just, you know, like I want to teach on the channel, I tried to create a method of playing along with the song, but not just doing rhythm guitar work. You know, adding some flourishes, you know, with that walks. 'Cause, you know, that's what like a bass would be doing, and then adding some lead parts because that's what a lead would be doing in those solos. In this case, it's something like a violin. Um, but you know, you'll get there. It's in the key of A. Just knowing the key that it's in is such a huge advantage for a musical player. Um, it's going to be so much easier for you knowing the key, and just getting those hot spots in the key of A, getting the harmonica in the key of A, and having fun with it. That's all I gotta say. I'm rambling and I'm sorry.